Hello everybody, Kevin here, Rafter the 94. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're back with another monthly update video, and this time we're going to be talking about November, which is surprisingly, there's really not too much coming out in November, but regardless though, we do got quite a bit of big games to cover, and that's what we're going to be talking about because a whole bunch of big games have came out last month. We got Ninja Gaiden 4, Battlefield 6, and then we got, of course, we got Arc Raiders, which has been killing it lately. That game has been popping off lately, and this game might end up being one of the biggest sleeper hits out there, because nobody's not talking about it as much. Well, they probably are, but right now Arc Raiders is blowing up right now, which is crazy for an extraction shooter game, and it's like everybody's buying them, including myself. I bought the game knowing that I'm not the biggest fan of extraction shooters, but you know, there's something about after playing that game for quite a bit, both solo and as well as squaring up with my friends, I can see why many people are really liking the game, why the game has become so successful. But without further ado, let's get this started, shall we? And first things first, I am fully aware that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is coming out this month. Am I going to play the game and buy it? No. Definitely not at launch for sure, because I just don't care about Call of Duty anymore. Especially with the release of Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. Like, I can give I don't give really too much of a shit about Call of Duty. But if the game goes on free trial, or if it goes on a huge discount, which is not going to be too long from now, I would check out Black Ops 7. But Black Ops 7 is pretty much ain't going to happen this year. You're probably gonna be disappointed from the news, but you know, that's just my decision. You know, that's my choice, because I just don't have no interest in Call of Duty right now. Zero. Right now, I'm focusing on Arc Raiders and Battlefield right now, so especially Battlefield 6. I've been playing that game quite a bit. I'm still having a lot of fun, although there are a lot of issues with that game. In terms of the maps they have and the balancing and the progression challenges, which they have fixed, by the way, which is good on them. But that game still needs a lot of tweaking before that game becomes, you know, almost just as good as the previous Battlefield games. But yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, scratch off from the list for this year. I ain't gonna play that shit until the game goes on sale or goes free trial, which, like I say, is not gonna take too long. It's gonna the next year we're gonna get MW4, so it's gonna go free to play probably soon. So it is what it is. But yeah, that will probably be the only time I'll play Black Ops 7 campaign. Maybe try out the multiplayer a little bit and the zombies too, but I ain't gonna go full time on Black Ops 7, that's for sure. But yeah, let's talk about, of course, one of the biggest game of 2025 so far is Arc Raiders. Now, this game has been exploding everywhere. And if I look at Steam right now, the game is having 281,000 concurrent players right now, which is pretty damn crazy. Pretty damn crazy for a extraction shooter game, which is absolutely insane, you know. And I used to play a lot of extraction shooter. I used to play a lot of Tarkov, but I just got sick of the slow updates that they're doing, plus the greedy business practice that they were doing behind everybody's back too. It just makes me not. It made me not want to play Tarkov anymore. I don't care if the game's coming out, which, by the way, it is going to be officially releasing this month too. But I don't care about Tarkov right now either. So maybe we'll come back and revisit the game at some point, but now is definitely not the time, and I really don't give a shit about it either. So. But hey, at least the game's coming out. Is it going to be fully fixed? Probably not, but what can I do? But yeah, Arc Raiders is like a unique game in many ways. Like, here's the thing about this game: you can actually play this game solo, and even you get killed, even you lose the loot, I still wouldn't be too pissed off about it, because there'll be something. Because I'll probably be dying because I made a mistake of trying to communicate with that person, trying to be friendly, or me trying to shoot the guy first, you know. Or 3, I'll be making the wrong moves, making the wrong flanking maneuvers, and I get absolutely outplayed, you know. But I'm just not too heartbroken compared to, like, you know, Tarky. Tarky is just so punishing, so brutal. When it comes to the extraction stuff, it's just I just don't got the time to do that stuff anymore. But Arc Raiders is, like I say, it's doing almost this. Doing this, the premise, the basic foundation of the game is the same as Tarky. Extraction, you go in, you get loot, but this game is a lot more than that, though. It has a lot more extra layers of stuff in there that I wish Tarkov would have. Like, it has a lot of quality of life, stuff in there that I really do like and appreciate. Like, you got your set, like, at least I would have had to like bring out a separate browser and look up where I need to go. Tarkov has nothing of that. At least with Arc Raiders, it tells you where you need to go, and it tells you like a general idea of where you need to go to loot and do your quests. So you still have to go out there and do your missions and find all that stuff, all the landmarks, all the certain things you need to do, certain parts you need to get. But it's just, this game is such a freaking vibe, and it is a really good game. Like, it is a really good game in many ways. Like, everything from like the sound design, the graphics, man, especially the sound design in this game is absolutely freaking amazing, dude. Like, Embark Studios was definitely cooking with this game for sure, and definitely got to give him applaud for perhaps making one of the best extraction shooter games of the year. And I also, the guys who made the finals too, which I still think the finals is probably the most underrated games out there of all times. I think people should play that game more, but as unfortunately I don't think not many people is not playing as much because they got Arc Raiders out, and the only reason people stick with finals is because they want to play Arc Raiders, and now Arc Raiders out and it's actually really good. Well, yeah, everybody's kind of leaving the finals and playing this game. Like, yeah, but yeah, it's just pretty cool though. Like, this game has a lot of epic moments that you never get in any extraction shooter games too. Like, I've seen a buddy of mine extracted with up to 9 people, freaking 9 people from different squads. And it's just such a sight to see, people communicating, working together, all this teamwork, which kind of shows you that, yeah, in this game where you can be backstabbed momentarily, you can also find good moments where, hey, you can team up with a whole bunch of people and shit, man. It's just very nice to see. Like, obviously you're gonna get, there'll be times you're gonna get, those servers where you're gonna get absolutely swarmed by multiple teams that are just looking to kill. You're all gonna get that, one way or another. You are gonna get those moments. So just gotta be prepared when you go out and start, doing all this raids with your friends or by yourself. When you run to a whole bunch of good people are just not feeling you, just gotta take them out, do what you can, and get the heck out of there. Like, there's really not too much you can do, but it's just moments like that is why I think why many people play the game, because it's always different. You never know what's gonna happen, especially when you start communicating with people, and it's a fun experience though. It's a very fun and fascinating and unique experience that I never got of any extraction shooter game, which is why this is probably one of the few extraction games I might even consider playing more on solo. Perhaps giving you guys my personal tips, opinions, of how I do certain things, when I'm like searching all that stuff. So, but yeah, you're definitely gonna see some more Arc Raiders this month, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to it. We'll be doing both solos and co-op videos as well. And of course, the next game we're gonna be talking about is Battlefield 6. Right off the bat, though, Battlefield 6 is definitely a huge win for me because you know me, I love the Battlefield franchise more than I love Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a really good game too at some point too, the whole franchise before it took a huge shit. But yeah, Battlefield 6, I'm still having a lot of fun with it. Although Season 1 is off to kind of a rough start right now. Because we haven't gotten any of those crazy changes yet in terms of the balancing and all that stuff. We did got the progression challenges changes, so the progression like getting the gadgets are going to be a lot easier now, which I think is a huge win. But they should have done that at the launch of Season 1. I don't know why they had to do it later, but at least it's here now, so you can get those challenges done pretty quickly now, which I think it is a huge win for them, because some of this progression is stupid. Repair a vehicle 3,000 damage. in a match. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Really? Win 5 matches, you know, of this specific game mode. I was like, why have to win 5 matches? That's just a chore. Make it at least 2, which they did make it 2, by the way, which is really nice of them. Make it 2, because doing 5 is just a fucking pain in the ass, dude. And of course, we got some, you know, balancing issues in terms of like the map designs and specific gadgets, especially the guided missile launcher for the IFE, where you can shoot down, you know, jets that laser designated, and it just goes through the flare. Yeah, but they say they are aware of that, and they're gonna be fixing that, so that is good, because honestly, that's just not fair. You shot flares, the flares should stop the guided missiles, but you know, because it's painted, you know, it gets shot down. But yeah. Yeah, and obviously we need more bigger map, because the maps begin right now. Blackwater Fields ain't cutting it. Ain't cutting it. Like, that map is just not, in my opinion, not that good. Is it the worst map? No, but it's definitely not my favorite map, and I would prefer to avoid playing that map if possible, because the visibility in that map is terrible. The layout of that map is terrible. It's just a vehicle sniper behavior in that map, and it's just not fun after that. It can get fun, but you know, it just depends on like if you got good teams or not. If you don't got good teams, definitely not gonna be a good fun. But I might even try out the battle royale mode, Red Sec or Red Sug, whatever you want to call it. It's such a stupid name, by the way. I don't know why they think of that name, but yeah, I might even consider doing battle royale. But I'm more interested in doing the gauntlet mode. So we'll probably do gauntlet first, which is kind of like their own take on the finals, where you compete against other squads to complete objectives, and then you qualify to the next round. So it's kind of like the own spin of finals, which I'm very interested in checking out. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more Battlefield 1 Season 1 content here. I'll probably show you a couple of my weapon builds, you know, certain load I have for a specific class, you know, what works the best, what doesn't work the best. And of course, we also got that new map coming out too at the golf course in California. That map, I think that map is going to be a huge win for Season 1, because Blackwall Fields is just, it's not that good. It's just not that good in my opinion. But yeah, stay tuned for some more Battlefield 6 content this month. Last but not least, of course, we cannot forget about Ninja Gaiden 4. Now, I have dropped off this game for a while now, and mainly because it's Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders taking most of my time, so I haven't really gotten a chance to play more Ninja Gaiden 4, but I'm definitely going to be playing some more Ninja Gaiden 4. Hopefully, we'll be able to beat the game by the end of the month. And so far, from what I played from Ninja Gaiden 4, it is a very different game compared to the previous Ninja Gaiden game. It is definitely a whole lot damn faster compared to the last 3. It's so fast, it's even to the point my brain's poop out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's almost as fast as freaking Vanquish. That game literally made me fucking dizzy. Although I do want to come back and beat it someday, but god damn, Vanquish was just so goddamn crazy. Plus you get that uncapped frame rate, it just gets freaking crazy. But yeah, I definitely want to play some more Ninja Gaiden 4, because I definitely like their new take on the combat system. It still feels, you know, even though it feels different, it still feels very much like the OG Ninja Gaiden games, you know. And thank goodness it's not another Souls-like game, because we getting too many of those damn games. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Souls-like games. There's just too fucking many of them, and the gaming industry needs to calm down on the freaking Souls-like genre. It's just too goddamn crazy with that. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing some Ninja Gaiden 4. Hopefully we don't break our whole controller, because I have a feeling my Xbox controller ain't gonna last. Ain't gonna live the end of the playthrough, because there's a lot of things in that game that really gets on my nerves. But it's only because I'm bad at the game. I'm not that good at the game yet. I just need to time those counters, those parries, and dodges, and just get good at the game. That's pretty much the best advice I can give for myself. Get good at the game, because right now I am not good at the game right now, and I just keep fucking up, you know, everything. And I was like, come on, man. So I'm definitely gonna be playing some more Ninja Gaiden 4, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. And really hoping we can play as Ryu Hayabusa soon. As much as I like how Yakumo plays, he ain't no Ryu Hayabusa. That's all I gotta say. So hopefully we'll get to play him soonish. Hopefully, we'll just have to see. Of course, we're still going to be uploading Rise of the Ronin still on Sundays. No, Sunday or Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturdays. Still going to be uploading Rise of the Ronin on the weekends for Saturday. I'm thinking I'm pretty close to the end of the game because I'm at Kyoto right now, and that is the last region to explore. And I'm it's sad to say, it's sad to see that the playthrough's going to come to an end, but I'm also glad because I've been playing this game for quite a long time. And it's unfortunate too because with the latest Windows 11's update, the game is kind of cooked right now unless Team Ninja can figure out a fix to, to patch the game so that way we can still play the game with the latest Windows update. Because right now I had to delete that Windows update to play Rise of the Ronin. There's no work around it. I had to delete it. Ain't much I can do there, Chief. But yeah, yeah, still gonna be playing a whole bunch of Rise of the Ronins on Saturdays. Hopefully, be able to beat the game by the end of this year, which I'm thinking we are gonna beat it at the end of this year if we keep our uploads consistent, But time will tell. Time will freaking tell. Another game I want to come back and check out too is Silent Hill F. I haven't really gotten a chance to play Silent Hill F, which is quite sad to see because I really wanted to play. I really wanted to play more Silent Hill F because I really like the premise of the game, and I don't know too much about Hinako yet, but she's going through a lot of bullshit right now, so we just have to see how the game goes. But I can't really say I don't really. I sort of care about Hideo, but not much. So I need to play the game more, progress into the story mode to get more of her story. But so far, I think the game is pretty good. It's definitely a different take on Silent Hill, especially with the melee combat system being a little bit wonky in my opinion. But I definitely like the atmosphere of the game, the sound designs, the creature designs look pretty damn crazy as well. So I think I'm gonna put Silent Hill F for Sunday's upload because before that we had Silent Hill 2 remake on Sundays, but because we had beaten Silent Hill 2 remake, well, guess what? Another Silent Hill game takes its place, and that will be Silent Hill F. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing some more Silent Hill F because I've been wanting to play this game a lot more, and well, I just haven't gotten the time to play any more of it. But I'll make some time for it now. So we'll see how that's gonna go, and hopefully we have a lot of fun time to it. I'm also going to be checking out Armor Reforger too because they have released a new update that includes not only the classic Kofuju map from the original Flashpoint, but it also includes, you guessed it, single player campaign. I was like, wait a minute, I thought Reforger was supposed to be a tech demo for Armor 4. I guess that's somewhat changed now. So now I have to play Army Reforger now to see, to play this campaign because I always wanted to play Army Reforger, but because it doesn't have a very in-depth map editor like Arma 3, I just really had no interest in playing it. But now to have a campaign to it, I'm definitely going to reinstall the game and check out the campaign. I heard the campaign wasn't too long, but regardless, it's single player content for Reforger. And that is something I'm really looking forward to. So hopefully this campaign that they have made for it is going to be, at least decent. It's not going to be a masterpiece, at least decent and fun. And that way I could get the hang of the whole system, how the gameplay is in Reforger. Because Reforger is like very streamlined. And we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm definitely want to check out Army Reforger and the single player campaign. See how that goes. I'm probably going to be playing a little bit of Oblivion Remastered too. I haven't really played this game in a very long time, and I've been slacking on the playthrough for this game for a long time. We haven't even gotten to Shivering Isles yet on Rise of the Nine, so I'm probably going to end up doing probably more side missions for like the guilds, and then we'll probably end up doing a few main missions, so that way we can move the story forward a little bit. And then maybe after we beat the game, we'll probably play Shivering Isles, or we'll probably play Shivering Isles during our main playthrough. I don't know. I think I'm going to play Shivering Isles after beating the game because I think that kind of makes more sense for me, for the game's, lore, I guess, But I think Knights of the Nine, we're going to be definitely doing that, mid playthrough for sure. I definitely want to play Knights of the Nine to see how that goes because that quest line alone for the expansion is pretty damn good. It's what I remember. I have to play it again and see if it's still good, but I still know Shivering Isles is damn fucking good, so. I'm definitely looking forward in playing some more Shivering Isles, once I beat the main game. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit more Oblivion Remastered. It's been a long time. They still haven't released any updates to fixing the optimization, so they've been slacking quite a bit at Virtual's game. So they need to step it up and fix the damn optimization because it runs like shit still right now. Last but not least, of course, we're gonna be talking about Metal Gear Solid. That's right. We're gonna be probably, if I have any time to cram it in this month, I might be able to start our playthrough for Metal Gear Solid 1, which is a game that I have not played since the PlayStation 1. So it's a very long time. So my memory is very, very fuzzy when it comes to Metal Gear Solid 1. The only thing I know is that, Solid Snake, Liquid are pretty much put up against each other. That's the first appearance of Ocelot as well. Mero, Psycho Mantis, all those other iconic characters. So I'm definitely looking forward in going to Metal Gear Solid 1 again after not playing the game for so long. So I'm definitely very happy to start the playthrough for that, because after beating Metal Gear Solid 3, then 5, and then now we're back at square one with Metal Gear Solid 1. And we're definitely going to have a lot of fun times. Probably a lot of rage moments too, because the gameplay mechanics obviously going to be a bit dated, but I'll make it work. And hopefully we'll be able to beat it roughly soon, so that way we can start a playthrough for Metal Gear Solid 2, which is the only Metal Gear Solid game that I don't remember nothing about besides fake AI. AI taking over the world, fake news, memes, Solid Snake, pretend to be Solid Snake, and all that stuff. You get to play as Raiden as the main character instead of Snake. But I don't know the full story yet, so I have to play through the game again and play 2. And hopefully by next year, maybe or 2, we'll get Metal Gear Solid 4 and maybe Peace Walker with the Master Collection Volume 2, which I heard it is in development, but I don't know if we're going to get 4 and Peace Walker in that collection. Hopefully we do, because those are the 2 Metal Gear Solid games I have yet to play fully wise. I haven't played Peace Walker at all, so I don't know nothing about Peace Walker. But I definitely know a lot about 4, especially being a fucking full-length movie, But yeah, I think that's all we got. Maybe, let me see. Oh yeah, because we got Code Vein 2 coming out next year. Guess what? We're gonna be reviving our playthrough for Code Vein 1, which is a game I haven't played for so long. Let me check when is the last time I played Code Vein here. Let me check real quick, because I have not played this game so long. So I have not played Code Vein since... Wow. Since 2020. Yeah, 2020. So pretty much 5 years. I haven't played the game for 5 goddamn years. So yeah, we're definitely going to be reviving our playthrough for Code Vein. So that way we'll be prepped and ready to play Code Vein 2 coming out. Excuse me, Breaking Hot Dogs next month. And I'm absolutely looking forward to it. So we'll just have to see how it goes for November. But yeah, I think that's all I got today for the monthly upload videos for November, and I will include a whole bunch of other games too as honorable mentions, because those games could be included November, maybe not. It depends if I have the time or not, but we're just gonna have to see. But yeah, that's all I got today, guys, for November. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am, and that's all I got, guys. So before I leave, I want to give a huge shout out for all the supporters out there, both old and new, and especially to the old guards that have been with me for a very, very long time. Without you guys, I will not be doing YouTube at all. I will not be uploading videos, but because you guys keep coming back to the channel, watching my videos, liking the video, disliking it, leaving comments, all that kind of stuff, this is the reason why I keep coming back to YouTube and record. So for you guys to watch, and be entertained, but also as a walkthrough too, because you could be stuck in that specific part, and in my end, I might have managed to resolve the puzzle situation by accident, and that way you guys can use that reference for your playthrough. So it's an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one Swiss Army knife. You know, I got it all. Entertainment, walkthrough, reviews. You know it. But because of you guys, I keep doing this. So deep in my heart, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I mean it. So let's keep up the good work. Let's keep on getting that subscriber count higher and higher, and hopefully we can keep on doing videos and so on in the far future. And if you guys got any other games you want to suggest for me to play, or any other advice of how I should improve the channel, leave in the comments down below. I'm very curious what kind of games you guys want to play, and of course leave feedback too of how I should improve the channel as well. Your feedback is very important, so leave in the comments down below and I will definitely check them out. And if you guys are new to the channel, every month when I upload these videos, I will be giving out free PC games for everybody to redeem. This is all going to be strictly PC games only, so keep that in mind. There's not going to be no console. But most of the time, this PC game keys are going to be either Steam, GOG, or Epic, Ubisoft, etc. You know, you get the drill. And pretty much as my way of saying thank you to all the supporters, both old and new, I will be giving out free games for everybody to redeem. And a lot of these games could range from AAA to indie. And pretty much, pretty much all you gotta do is answer the questions that I've given you, and to fill out the missing letters and numbers for the whole key. And if you got the right answers and you put those missing letters and numbers for that key and redeem it, then you got it. It's yours. It's yours for you to keep. And I do this because last time I just gave out the key codes and then the bots would just come by and steal them all. So this is my way of countering the bots and all the bots trying to steal my game key like crazy. So, but yeah, pretty much all you gotta do, is answer the questions correctly, fill out the missing letters and numbers on the given game key, and if it's right, like I said, it is yours. First come, first serve. And yeah, I usually leave it at in the video in the comments down below. So be sure to check down the comments down below whenever I upload this type of videos. That's where I have all the list of answers, the game keys, all that good stuff. So keep that in mind. Always look through the comments, okay? And if it's not up, that's mean I haven't have it up yet. So give me like maybe half an hour, maybe an hour or two for it to pop out. But yeah, always keep coming back and check until it's fully live. So, but with that being said, guys, I've been ranting on for far too damn long, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Again, thank you for your guys' support for the channel. It means a lot to me. Yeah, it's one of the main reasons why I keep coming back to the channel, is because of you guys. So, like I said, keep up the good work. Interact with the videos, like, dislike. Subscribing would definitely really appreciate it if you guys do that. Also, hate to say it, but everybody does it, but also hit the bell icon too, so that way you guys will be up to date on the videos that I'll be uploading. So if you hit that little bell icon, make sure you put that to all, so that way you see every single thing I posted. It could be community posts, it could be video uploads, all that stuff. That way you guys won't lose track of me. So yeah, I don't like to say it, but I kind of have to, because YouTube has been, the algorithm has been a little bit crazy lately. So, but other than that, guys, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Stay safe out there, and without further ado, guys, I got nothing else to say. But other than that, I will see you in the next one. Peace.